Alright gentlemen, it's been a while. First my phone broke and had to get another one. Then that one took a dive, and here I have this one. So I've blown through 2 phones since my last video. But now I got a Samsung Galaxy S7. It's kind of nice. I noticed the camera's better. Let me know what you think. But anyway, enough of my life stories. Today's topic is a light bar. Paid about 46 bucks for it on Amazon. Comes with a wiring harness, comes with the brackets, comes with the bolts, comes with everything. And it looks pretty good quality. So I'm going to put it on and we'll see how. Okay, so here's the parts it comes with: the hardware, the wiring harness, and you got the light bar itself. And it's probably best to remove your headliner so you can get to the underneath side so you can put your wiring in and run it down the A-pillar. So, and now you got to figure out where you want it. We could put it right here or over there. I'm going to put it on the very front on top of the windshield. So best thing to do is to mount the brackets and mark the bolt holes on the brackets while it's on the light bar. Okay guys, I ran into a little bit of an issue. So you see it's bottomed out here, and I still got a little ways to go on this. So I'm going to make some sort of angle iron piece to go here, and then screw that to my roof and screw this to the bracket. So I might have some excess metal laying around, and I'll see what I can. Okay, so here's what I did. I got some angle iron and I trimmed it down, make it look nice. I bent it here, I bent it there, and I also bent it here so it can follow that contour of the roof. And it doesn't say top or bottom on this thing, so I assume you can put it any way you want. But I decided to put the wire side on the driver's side so I can run it down the A-pillar and run my switch by my dash. So that's what I did. And I'm gonna put these bolts on. I used a drill bit, and I used an 11/32. This hole looks bigger because I went at an angle. But I drilled 2 bolts here for here, and I drilled a third hole on this side for the wire. And an 11/32 fits perfect for that kind of wire. So you just put it in there, and you feed it down to the cab, and you run it to your pillar. Okay, I drilled the 2 holes on this side, and you line it up to where you want it, and you put your bolt in. It's big enough. Too small. Okay, so I got the holes drilled here on this side. I went inside smaller just in case, but I'm going to have to drill them to 11/32. I just got this bolt in here now just to hold it up for fitment, and right now it looks really good. I'm happy with it so far. So it's getting dark out, and I'm going to come back tomorrow and we'll continue this process. Alright, here it is next day. Got the wiring set up, light bar's just dangling there, and for the light bar itself, the wires came with one of these little clip looking things, but I don't prefer using those. I prefer using these. I think they work better, so plus it makes it easier to take off. So the first thing I want to do is unscrew these. Alright, so what I'm going to do is run the wire along the dash here, all the way down, and up into the pillar. I was going to run it inside this gap here, but it's pinch welded to the roof, so it's closed off, so I can't run the wire through here. So I'm just going to have to run it along the side here and up in here. Okay, once you get the wire ran, you have to run it all the way through here, under this duct, all the way through this rat's nest, which was somewhat of a pain in the ass. And up there, you're going to have to drill a hole, pretty big one too. There's a flat spot right there on the back side of the dash, and it comes out right here on the back side, which is a perfect spot. And you might have to like take a punch to it, and so your drill bit won't drift. But then you fished it through here, and that was really a pain in the ass. All the way through this A-pillar, which I'll figure out how to tuck it later. And you connect your wires, and then you have the light bar right there. And now we're gonna hook up the switch and then we're gonna hook up the battery terminals, and I'll show you how to do that here shortly. Alright, now once you drill the hole, ran the wiring, next thing you're gonna want to do is loosen up the terminals, and then connect your power source. Alright, once you get that done, you just tighten up your terminals. Okay, once the terminals are hooked up, next thing you're going to want to do is hook up your relay. And now that we got power, your light should be red, which means it's off. It looks yellow in the camera, but it's actually red. You got a red light and a green light. Green means on, red means off. Okay, once you got your relay in, just get a self-tapping screw. Oh, it's on flathead. So, just get yourself a self-tapping screw. There was already a hole here, so just put it in like so. Tighten her down. I need a bigger one. Alright, 600 screws later, I finally found the one that fits. So you're just going to want to tighten it down until you get it nice and snug. Just like that. Don't force it on. You'll strip it out just like it was before. And now, moment of truth. See if this thing works. Come over here. Got your light. Focus. Now it's on, green. And the light works. It's awesome. And you turn it off. Light comes off. That's exciting. So that's how you wire it up. Now we're gonna put the brackets back on and fill in all the holes with silicone, get it nice and sealed so weather won't get in. Okay, now once you get everything set up, go ahead and tighten these bolts down. I used a 3.5 inch long, and go ahead and put some sealant around here. And if you want, adjust the light bar to your will and tighten this bottom bracket bolt here. On the driver's side, don't forget to seal up this wiring harness, and I'll go ahead and cut these bolts off later. So if you come on the back side, the bolts look something like that. And gotta bend this back. But yeah, that's what they look like. Now you can put your headliner back on. This, I might have to find a plastic piece for the A-pillar. Like going out of like a Cherokee or something. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It needs to come up a little bit, but that's something I can adjust. But looks really good. I'm happy with it, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some touch-ups once the silicone dries. And so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and more videos are on the way. Alright, here we are in the dark, so I'm gonna shut off my lights, complete darkness, and let's try it with the light bar. Wow. Big difference. I'm happy with that.